it's small on you, bro. AirPods not connected.
Is there anything about jail you actually enjoy or like?
No, there's nothing about here I like or enjoy.
We don't wish it on nobody. These motherfuckers right here, they're like 3 machetes. Sells there.
Gang, stabbing is a normality in here, like.
My name is Doodle Brown. I throw shit. They call me shit 'em down. Push you quick.
This place is fucking crazy, huh?
Oh, they're in Clayton County.
This is Clayton County Jail, and it's one of the wildest jails in Georgia. Stabbings happen here almost daily. The guards are staffed at less than half capacity. Rival gang members are crammed together, and anyone not in a gang is at a serious risk of being extorted or shanked. The food here is terrible. The inmates are not allowed to exercise, and you are never allowed outside for fresh air during your entire stay here, which could be years. And these are just a few of the problems you're going to hear about in this episode. And today, thanks to the newly instated Sheriff Levon Allen, a man who believes in transparency and is determined to fix this jail, we were granted full access.
I'm not gonna lie. This shit is actually insane. These niggas are locked up for years and not allowed to go outside. I did not know Georgia comes like that. That's insane.
To interview the inmates. From the men's jail visiting the Stabbers Unit, the Murderers Pod, and the Good Behavior Dorm, join us as we get unprecedented access inside one of the scariest places we've ever been, and we explore the questions of fairness, incarceration, and the deeper systematic issues that are playing out in jails all across the country. Let's get to it.
Let's get straight to it.
So we're just about to check ourselves into Clayton County Jail, stop at the gas station. We'll just get out of
Clayton County, I just got out 2 days ago.
What are the conditions in there right now?
Conditions are horrible. I'm talking about 16 rooms, supposed to have 2 people. So what, that's 32. Instead, you got about 45 to 55. It's 3 people to a cell.
Okay, what about weapons and danger?
It's a lot of weapons in there.
Jesus Christ.
The cells don't work, the doors don't work, they don't close, they don't lock.
So what should I do?
Don't go. That's all I can say.
But I just don't want to get stabbed. That's my
That's a 50-50 chance. I can't guarantee you're gonna leave out of there with the same body.
What do people do all day?
Talk shit, try to fight, antagonize people through the windows, gang bang, smoke weed. Good luck.
All right. I wasn't that scared. Now I'm a little scared, I could say. What's going on in here?
That's a municipal. Oh, the jail right behind the municipal building. But not the jail.
Good to meet you, Tommy.
Wise, man. Captain Hewitt, man.
Good to meet you, Captain. This is the team.
All right. Right.
Okay, can you tell me what we're looking at here?
So those are the jail cells actually themselves. So it's where all the inmates are housed.
Is there any sunlight that gets in?
Through those windows, yes.
Alright, long pause is no. Barely any fucking sunlight.
How you doing?
That's Chief Green. Chief Green.
All right.
So,
See some of your stuff too.
Thank you.
yeah. So the sheriff. So you have the sheriff, which is the number 1. He's number 2.
Okay.
That's the easiest way to remember. So that's Chief Green.
Would you recommend staying overnight in the murder unit?
Would I recommend it?
Like, would I be safe?
Yes, I believe you would be.
Okay.
Because we have locked doors in the murder unit.
I heard the locked doors don't work.
Well, some doors work, some doors don't from the inmates that have destroyed the doors or messed up the doors. But most of the doors, 90% of the doors in here work.
Are you guys able to put me with a cellmate who has a good reputation?
For next week's video, I'll be living as an inmate in this jail. So if you see me asking the guards about staying here or shots of me in an orange jumpsuit, that's why.
You mean in the jail, in the murder unit? I mean, I wouldn't recommend that, like putting you, because it's no telling what that inmate would do. We've seen a lot, over the years, so I
got you.
Verify to say what's gonna happen. I mean, we've seen.
See, chat, like my dog always like, you know I got you. You know I got you, right? Yeah, you know I got him. He come through. You know I come through. I got you, right? Rip that shit off. Rip that shit off. Good boy. Rip that shit off. Rip that. Rip. He gets straight to it. You don't play no games, boys. me get my opinion because I did jail and I was in jail. I did, you know, a bit in Bergen County. Don't go to jail. Like, stay free. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that shit is ass, bro. You're wasting your time. You're wasting your life. Stay free, bro. Stay out the way of trouble.
Fights, stabbings. It's a jail. It's a jail.
When was the last time there was a stabbing here? And how common are knives in here?
You pretty much like on the street with a gun. Just
So
know
like
that
80%
everybody's
of the
got
guys
one.
have.
Just know that everybody's got one.
You want to take us in there? Should we start this journey?
We'll head down and start it off.
Hands on deck.
Yeah, so you saw the doors from the outside that are our bucking chutes for our violent inmates. So they'll come in and they'll be brought in straight through that door with this door secure.
What is your first impression of the smell in here? It smells like a dog kennel.
This is very light. Yeah, this smell isn't bad in here.
It gets worse?
Yeah, a lot worse. So when we go through the intake process, they start in cell 1 and then they move their way around until they're completely booked in.
Non-compliant husband, father.
Okay. They got a non-compliant inmate if y'all want to go with them.
It's a non-compliant. They said that they have weapons. They have metal objects. So we just gonna go down there and see what's going on.
Does this happen on a daily basis, weekly basis?
Yes.
My name is Shakur Strickland. I'm a sergeant for the Clayton County Sheriff's Office.
How long have you been doing this?
I've been here for 3 years. I've been a sergeant for 2 years.
How do you describe your job?
I feel like I have one of the hardest positions, but I can handle it, you know.
And what made you decide to do this job?
My whole family is in law enforcement, so I feel like that's something I always wanted to do. People always seen me growing up and said I was gonna be always in jail or something like that, so I chose to change my life.
We are about to enter the Stabbers unit, where every inmate housed here has stabbed someone during their stay at Clayton County Jail. This is arguably the most dangerous dorm in the entire facility.
Get on the wall.
What's the issue?
Yeah.
Why are we having
I just wanted to give a male officer tonight. I didn't want to give it to a female officer. I gave it up immediately. The only reason I acted in an irate manner is because this man just acted in an aggressive manner with spray. It felt like this man just had a gun. I'm a real officer. This man said, I don't know his name. I ain't trying to get nobody in trouble. It's right there.
So when we shut down y'all cells, there ain't nothing in there.
Nothing in there. Nothing in there. We go to right now.
You may be wondering why the walls are black in this cell. That's because many of the inmates here make fires in their cells so they can cook, smoke, or melt things down to make into shanks. And over time, the smoke stains the walls pitch black.
We can settle all this and get Jalen Freeman out of jail. I've been here 4.5 years and I beat my original case. I'm only here for stabbing.
Don't you have another case coming up next week?
I got trial.
Next week.
Hopefully they let me go.
Hopefully they let you go.
4.5 years.
Like Clayton County, many jails around the country have started to feel more like prisons because, as you've heard, some inmates spend years here before ever being sentenced. And that's not how it's supposed to work. Jails are meant for short-term stays, usually for a few days to a few months while someone awaits trial or sentencing. And for context, the Speedy Trial Act of 1974 sets a federal guideline of about 70 days from indictment to trial. But with local courts backed up and public defenders overwhelmed, many inmates end up sitting for years before their day in court, raising serious questions about violations of the Sixth Amendment, the right to a speedy trial.
That's 100% a violation, but
Sheriff Levon Allen, Sheriff of Clayton County.
And how long have you been Sheriff of Clayton County for?
Since December 22nd, 2022.
When somebody's there for 5 years, somebody could say that's violating their right to a speedy trial. Like, what are your thoughts on that?
Absolutely. Now, there are some different things that take place in each case on why something has taken so long. Maybe someone has not been deemed competent during that particular time. Or maybe there have been continuances on both sides, you know, by the defense and by the prosecution. And there's various reasons on why those things have taken place. But again, My goal is not to keep anyone here a second longer than what they're supposed to be, because ultimately I need the space.
County jails fall under the jurisdiction of the local sheriff, and Clayton County Jail is ran by Sheriff Levon Allen. For 16 years prior, the jail was ran by Sheriff Victor Hill, a polarizing figure who faced multiple corruption allegations and was ultimately sentenced to 18 months in prison for violating the civil rights of inmates inside this very jail.
The former sheriff was convicted in 2022 of violating inmates' civil rights.
He tortured people by ordering them held in restraint chairs.
Hill was sentenced to 18 months in prison.
Now, Sheriff Allen inherits a facility plagued by overcrowding, understaffing, and years of controversy. And it's on him to try and turn things around.
Yo, chat, I'm not gonna lie, chat.
My name is Danny Nagel. I am a former prosecutor here.
I just don't know how to feel about the speedy trial thing. If it's on paper saying, excuse me, there's a certain amount of days coming from the state and there's a speedy trial coming from the 6th Amendment, the system's skewed. The system's fucked up. There's something wrong. Why do we have so many people in jail? Why are we backed up with crimes? Either it's education, housing, drugs, whatever it is, it's there, and they know what the problem is to stop it. They just don't want to stop it. Remember, jails make a fuck ton of money, boys. A fuck ton of money. And again, the people making the money, the sheriff's not making much of money. Yeah, he has a salary, but say it's privately owned or it's state owned. The state's making most of the money. Or the privately owned prisons, they're making bank. Like, it's a fucked up situation.
Here in Clayton County, former judge and current criminal defense attorney and PI attorney in Atlanta, Georgia. The issue is that they have Georgia. The issue is that they have too many cases, and there's no way to keep up with as many cases as there are.
Everyone here, from the inmates to the guards, is well aware of the understaffing problem, but fixing it isn't as simple as it sounds. The county board considers the jail fully staffed at 123 guards, which Sheriff Allen has. The reality, though, is that the jail needs at least 100 more officers to run safely, and the county board even paid a consulting firm nearly $375,000 to confirm that, and still, they have refused to fund extra positions, leaving Sheriff Allen's hands tied as the violence and chaos continues.
Clayton County commissioners approved a budget that would let go of nearly 40 correctional officers. It's a move county leaders said would save the county $10 million.
So the bottom line appears to be this. Sheriff Allen genuinely wants to make this place better, but without the budget to hire guards that make the jail safer, or the option to build additional capacity to better segregate the prisoners and address the overcrowding, how could anyone make real progress? And to me, it seems like a question of human rights versus fiscal responsibility. And the problem is, due to his position, Sheriff Allen will likely take the blame for issues he doesn't have the resources to fix. Let me know in the comments what you make of this situation.
It's fucked up. In my opinion, he took a tough ass job, bro. You know you're going into a fucked up situation. You know the county's corrupt, and now you know it's gonna go back on you, whatever happens in this jail.
We in 5-5. We in the hole right now.
And what's it known for?
Straight stabbing.
This is the stabbing unit?
This is a stabbing or a violent unit. The only reason the police put us here because they're saying we're problematic with other inmates and we tend to cause harm to other inmates, allegedly.
Okay. So, but their stabbers are mixed in with protective custody.
Yes. What?
Yes.
That's what you're saying?
Murderers with a BOP. They'll have a rapist with a theft by receiving, brother. This jail freestyle game. Clay County don't give a fuck about you.
So why are people with traffic citations sitting in the same room as somebody that's stabbed somebody?
That's a good question.
These charges would come through the jails and flow through the courts in a timely manner. So you would not have such a backlog or an issue. So you could have someone who comes in for a murder, you have someone who comes in for something simple as a shoplifting, and they could be in two separate parts of the jail, and as their case flows through the court, it's done, it's proficient, and it's no issue. But when you have a backlog of cases, now you have an overcrowded jail, and you have to be able to properly classify people and also properly separate them from the different classifications. And right now, we have just outgrown the ability and the space of this jail.
My name is Alexis Sanchez-Umbreno. I just got out of Clayton County Jail. I'm currently serving weekends and for a fleeing and eluding charge. And man, I just want to say I'm currently in the dorms where the trustees at, but I've been to general population, and this shit is not it. It's dirty. Pipes aren't leaking. It's 3.
Every weekend, this nigga has to go to jail? This nigga has to go to jail every weekend.
To a floor. The cells
But
are
for a
wet.
fleeing and eluding charge, knowing he could get 5 to 10 years, nigga, I ain't gonna lie, gang. Take that. He took it. He's smart.
There's like sewer water everywhere. Last time I've been in there, it was terrible, man. And from what I hear, people are getting extorted every day, and it's not right. Say people just get locked up for a traffic ticket, and they're in there with evil people, like real criminals, and it's just not fair.
Well, so even a minor traffic infraction, like you might get hemmed up by some people in the jail and be like, hey, you know, you're gonna send us money to our cash app, or we're gonna beat your ass, or we might stab you or kill you or do something worse to you.
Can you give me a tour? Those are the showers over there?
Yeah, no shower doors. Hell yeah, we give you the tour. Hey. All right, so look, we ain't got no shower doors in it. We ain't got no shower door right here, right?
You guys just have to shower out in the open like this?
Yes. Yeah, we got a shower like that. But
And if a female's in the pool, they're gonna say indecent exposure, which is why we ask for light showers and intake, which is what
So
we
do
ask
you
for
guys
right
have to
now.
like one guy like has to protect the shower while the other guy showers, or what?
Nah, we just go on the other side of the bedroom. Hey, but look, back to what I'm saying. These motherfuckers right here, they're like 3 machetes. See what I'm saying?
How do you make a machete?
See what I'm saying? So you just kick this motherfucker off, we gonna come off. See what I'm saying? I can kick them motherfucker, have about 5 knives.
So how long does it take to make a knife?
It depends on what kind of knife you're trying to make. If I was to bust somebody, I would want to bust them with a flat piece because it's harder to stitch up. A rod, they only leave marks like I got hit with a rod. Gang, stabbing is a normality in here. Like, it is very common for you to put up on inmates, some of your stab wounds. They'll come out in the jumpsuit, I'll show you, like.
Was that a shank? Oh shit.
This is what they gave us.
What goes through your mind knowing that 9 out of 10 guys has a shank walking around? Like what goes through your mind?
Man, you just gotta be careful. Don't look at nobody the wrong way, and just, you know, keep it pushing, man. You just stick to yourself. And if somebody comes, you just be ready.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Bergen County Jail, they don't got, I don't know, part that I was in. Listen, it ain't had that. We ain't had that.
This is one of the more dangerous units?
Yes, this
Right now, this is the more dangerous house.
Okay.
Listen, this is on file. Gang, there is nobody in this jail that has been charged with more stabbings than me. I promise you. I have 3 folders. The normal inmate has like a folder this day. I have like 3 folders.
How old are you?
I'm 25. I've been here since I was 20. I was originally booked for a murder and armed robbery. I went to trial of March of 2024. I was acquitted of every charge that ever brought me to this jail. The only charge that I'm still facing right now are stabbings. If I would have never caught a charge in jail, I would have went home last March.
If I would have never caught the charge, I would have been home 24 months ago.
This jail is made to trap you to get here. They put you in a messed up environment, and when you defend yourself, they're gonna charge you. And once you get charged, it's hard to get out of this.
You want to show me what are we allowed to see their cell?
Oh, we got to see inside our cell.
Is that okay to bring us to the cell with the guards here?
We can't even see out our window.
Can't see out our window.
This our
How many people live in here?
3. We sleep on the floor, gang.
We've been living in this motherfucker 10 feet away from my toilet for the last 3-4 years, gang.
You've been in here for 3 or 4 years?
Not this room, but
in this
yeah,
jail.
in this
Over
cell.
4 years.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I sleep out with my head by the toilet every night.
Did someone get their dreads ripped out?
Yeah, I cut my dreads off. This jail has an extreme problem with bugs, and I had to get rid of them.
So if I plan on sleeping here tomorrow, am I at risk of getting bed bugs?
Extreme. I can almost guarantee you're gonna get them.
Almost every dorm in this jail has a bed bug problem, and there's a fierce debate over who's responsible. Some say it's the jail's duty to provide a clean environment, and that failure to do so potentially violates the 8th Amendment, which protects inmates from cruel and unusual punishment. The fact is, the sheriff spends about $20,000 a month on pest control, and his team argues they're fighting an uphill battle against inmates who refuse to clean their cells, giving the bugs a perfect place to hide and multiply. And at this level of infestation, it's nearly impossible to fix without moving every inmate to a different facility, then treating every wall, vent, mattress, and piece of clothing, and then, once the inmates get transferred back, making sure that no one brings the bugs back in. And even if all of that is done, it only takes one new inmate arrival carrying a bed bug to start the cycle all over again, which makes this problem a massive headache to deal with.
What do you guys do for fun?
Rap, read.
Yeah.
Anything you recommend the people back home?
James Patterson. I like crime novels. Or J.K. Rowling. Harry Potter? Yeah, I love Harry Potter.
Great.
Avid Harry Potter fan.
What was your childhood like?
I was not raised to be like this. I don't know if you can tell from my vernacular, but I grew up in a very affluent household. I just chose this lifestyle because that was what was cool in getting girls at the time. But now I realize I've been tricked. What I thought was lame on the street is actually cool. And what I thought was cool is actually lame. So now I have to get out with a different mindset.
Like, why is it, especially in the hood, that sometimes the most dangerous guy is the coolest guy?
Because he understands the streets. He understands what comes with the streets. I'm actually from the streets. I know the streets very well, but I also know the law too. Like, I know if I use what I know in the streets, what could happen. You know what I'm saying? So I think the most dangerous person will be smart enough to say, hey, if I do this, I'm going to go to jail for the rest of my life due to me being a gangster.
But did you have a good family, a good household?
I grew up in a single mother household. I grew up with a stepdad, but my mom bust her ass, like, did the best she could. My mom was a real estate agent, a school teacher, like, affluent household.
Any message to your mom?
Mom, I'm sorry. I'm making right. I love you.
I might be an inmate tomorrow, so if I see you out there,
might be an inmate tomorrow.
I don't know. We'll see.
If you're an inmate tomorrow, send me a kite. I'm gonna see you at night. You're gonna need it.
Yeah, you're gonna need it.
Okay.
This place is fucking crazy, huh? So they're on lockdown for a good amount of the day.
Yeah, 23
23 and 1? So they have 1 hour of freedom a day, and that's their freedom consists of this room.
Or they can go to the yard. Yeah, especially when they do something like this, showing knives to us and stuff like that, they feel like.
Do they get in trouble?
Yes, well, we're gonna do some disciplinary paperwork on them. They already died for security, so they like.
So what more trouble can they possibly get?
Nothing.
So they just keep adding time to their sentence if they get caught?
Yes.
How much time does someone get when they're caught with a shank?
14 additional days, 14 to 21 days.
What's going on, Sheriff? Wild place here, man.
Yeah. This is where everyone
Who
who's
is
charged with murder, they're
We need to know her CO name. We need to get her information. Who is she?
And this is where I was considering
Who
sleeping.
is she?
Bad idea, huh?
You want to do it?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to feel it.
I would do it.
Hold on, chat. She look like the bitch I'm with right now.
14 to 21 days.
What's going on, Sheriff?
Only 14 to 21 days if I get caught with a knife. And let's say you was already doing 2 years for it. Another month ain't gonna kill him. These niggas with dead ass get 30 knives.
What?
Yeah, I need her advice. Whoever could get me her information needs to get me her information. I need her ASAP.
Wild place here, man.
She's fire.
Yeah. This is where everyone who's charged with murder, they're brought down here to this area.
And this is where I was considering sleeping.
Yeah.
Bad idea, huh?
You want to do it?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to feel it.
I would do it. If I had the time to do it, I would.
All right. So someone who started a fire. Holy shit! That doesn't even have.
Go to the wall.
Window.
Break the window. Go to the right wall. Put your hands behind your back. You don't go down here, y'all.
See, burn the hole and the lights. They don't need lighters. All they need is a positive and a negative wire connection. They can burn paper, stuffing up the vents, destroying the cell. Everything in here was brand new. As you can see, contraband. These are tactical boots. All I do is spark the wire connection, put the paper down, and it starts to fire.
Okay, Sheriff. So one of his complaints is going to be about onions on his tray. We already verified what's on his tray, what he's allergic to. He's not allergic to onions. So that's something he's about to complain about.
Did you tell him he was allergic to onions? All right,
Not at the time.
All right, that's what I'm saying. So you gotta make the stuff make sense, man. I'll make sure that the nutritionist speaks to you again. And make sure you tell them everything at one time. All right?
You guys do a 23 and 1 schedule?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about that?
I don't have a problem with 2031 because it gives me a lot of time to think about my actions and the shit that I've done wrong.
That nigga's crazy. You can see it in that nigga face. This nigga crazy and the last nigga crazy. These niggas are not normal. These niggas are fucking crazy.
That shit. He threatened to kill me earlier. Now we threatening. What kind of shit? We smoking ice in here. We smoking strips in here. We got the cigarettes in here. And my name Doodoo Brown. I throw shit. And they call me.
Bro name is Doodoo Brown. Yo, Doodoo. Hit him with the doodoo gun. Yo, I forgot it was an inmate that had a shit gun, bro. What jail? I thought that was in Florida, bro. Somebody needs to bring up the doodoo gun. I might need to bring up the doodoo gun again. Nigga had a doodoo gun. Put shit in a bag and squirt that shit at the cops. Wild shit. A doodoo bag.
Shit him down. Push quick.
Those were his feces he just walked over?
So if you look at his door, 5108, you see the glass is missing because he takes and builds fires and puts it up against the glass and melts the glass out of it so that he can then take and throw feces on officers.
He's a regular feces thrower?
Yes, on a very regular basis, daily, typically daily.
How would you rate this if...
This nigga throws shit on the daily and he walked over his shit on video. Like, what type of weirdo shit are you on, bro? You're weird. Nah, that's not normal. I told you this nigga was crazy. Look at his cut! Chat, look at his cut. Oh my god. He said, just, listen. Fuck it, take my hairline away. This nigga crazy too. Holy shit. This the crazy pod. This the crazy people pod. He said this the murder pod? Yeah. I don't know if this yeah, nah. And their showers are crazy. I'm not gonna lie, their showers are wicked. Gotta have a curtain on the shower. No curtain is wicked.
First unit is a 10. What was this unit?
4.
Jesus. Okay, so this is the murder unit.
This is the murder unit. So if you look, when we go in the door from the left to right, you start with murderers and then move around to aggravated assaults.
And keep in mind, every inmate here is innocent until proven guilty in court. But here are the facts. Out of the roughly 2,000 inmates housed in this jail, about 200 are charged with murder, and another 600 or so are here on attempted murder charges.
Garrison!
Look at that chest set.
That chess set was wicked. These niggas can't even have chess pieces, bro. Y'all are that inhumane. Bro, at least my jail had cars, chess pieces. Y'all can't do nothing.
What did we get? What'd you get?
Oh, man.
Okay, that food is way better than our food. Not gonna lie, our food was wicked. We ain't get no sauces, no ketchup, no salt. We talk about, like, the turkey tastes like bologna. The bologna tastes like turkey. In the morning, you get a sausage that's this big. Like, the sausage is literally this big, bro. I can't make this shit up. Then you're gonna give you grits, tastes like water, oatmeal that tastes like nothing, and then you're gonna get a piece of cornbread that's so hard that you can throw it at the door and it's gonna stay at one piece. You can put water on the cornbread, it won't even get soft. It won't. Nah, you can put it in the toilet and it will clog the toilet.
Woo! Wait, is this normal jail food?
It is normal jail food. It's a blessing. It's simple out there, but it's a real blessing. You feel me? When you in here, you gonna be grateful. That's one thing we always talk about. Like, you might be grateful to walk outside and just look at a tree. You feel me? Something simple. Something just. You feel me? But
That's a great. To walk outside and look at trees and just be happy to be alive is a beautiful thing.
Be grateful. You feel me? Be happy. Just to see a bird be a blessed feeling. For real.
What unit are we in right now?
7-1. We in 7-1.
What is it known for?
Depending on who you ask, they'll say this is more dangerous charges.
This is a dangerous unit? Yeah. How old are you guys?
I'm 21.
I'm 23.
What's the schedule here? Like, what time does your day start here?
The day start early. Breakfast trays probably come around like.
That's what I mean. At least these niggas actually get eggs. We don't get eggs, but do y'all see the grits, bro? And at least they get salt packet or jelly. We don't get that. They got the same shit. The bread, the grits, And instead of that egg, it will be a sausage. And if you're not getting a sausage, they'll fuck around and give egg. If you're not getting the grits, they'll give eggs. If you're not getting the grits, they'll give cereal. Sometimes it'll be Frosted Flakes, sometimes it'll be regular just flakes. And then sometimes you'll get peanut butter and jelly.
3 in the morning.
Yeah. 3 or 4 in the morning?
Yeah.
That's early.
That early.
How good's the breakfast?
Type of question that.
Bad?
Anything grits, one day, oatmeal the next day good? It ain't good.
I don't really eat for real.
Thing he just said, grits, oatmeal the next day, I'm telling you.
I'd rather find me something else.
Does time go by fast or slow in here?
It really go by fast to me.
Yeah?
I've been locked up like 52 months.
He been locked up in jail, bro, for over 3 years. Holy shit, you almost been there for 5 years, bro. Four and a half years.
Does that feel like a long time to you?
Nah, it really still feel like I got locked up yesterday.
Is there much to do for fun around here?
It's all about how productive you can be. You feel me? Find a way to keep themselves occupied, keep their mind off of whatever it is going on.
So what's your hope for the future?
That I get to see everybody I'm around in these rooms on the street sooner or later.
I hope for the future is go ahead and get back out there to the streets.
What kind of household did you guys grow up in?
See, I grew up without a mom, so.
Without a mom?
Yeah, you feel me? So, you know, I grew up in a high household, though. You feel me?
I grew up in a single parent household, you feel me? Most of the time we were doing with grandma, so there was always a lot of family around and, you know, living with others. But
would you say your house was stable or was it chaos in your house?
I was stable.
Yeah.
Auntie did great.
Is there anything about jail you actually enjoy or like?
No, there's nothing about here I like or enjoy.
It's just hell.
I wouldn't wish it on nobody.
Jesus.
What's going on? So what happened?
I'm Tommy.
Chris. I was at a dorm and I was talking to another person. Another person walked up to me and started hitting on me, and I got hit in the face a couple times. And they've been trying to take me medical and take care of me since then.
What brought on the attack?
Some people are not placed in the proper units where they should be. Like, some people are mental and they shouldn't be in population with regular people. So it's a classification problem right now going on in the jail.
So someone that was too aggressive and violent was in your unit?
Yes, sir.
Did it have anything to do with like property or gambling or anything like that?
No, sir.
Okay.
I got my home and I like my food. I'm big. I like to eat.
Is it hard being a white boy in this jail?
In Clayton County, yeah.
Are you unaffiliated or do you have any crew that can help you?
I'm unaffiliated.
And how is that being unaffiliated? Is that a risk?
It could be, but I mean, I've been here for 2 years and I've been stabbed one time and I've had this incident, but like my incidents were isolated incidents. They won't like no gang shit or nothing like that.
So you've been here for 2 years. One of our rights as an American is to have a fast and speedy trial.
They're not all. I've never been inside of a courtroom. I've never seen that.
The glasses, Chad. She cute with the glasses. What y'all think? She cute with the glasses? I'm not jacking her. Don't seem like y'all jacking her.
Attorney. I have never been given a bond, nothing. I don't even know if I'm indicted or nothing.
Would you say that's most people's experience in here?
Yes.
Court just keeps going on and on.
And a lot of that comes from they fired the public defenders. They got new public defenders. They got Judge Carter. She had cancer. She's been out. Then they don't have a DA. They got a new DA. So a lot of people are getting their due processing rights denied.
Do you know where we're headed next?
This is the inmate worker dorm. These would be the kitchen inmate workers, from back dock sanitation, the cooks for the kitchen, every trade that comes through the jail as far as the inmate eat. These fellas right here work very hard up in the kitchen to get the job done.
Thanks for having us today. Thank you. So tell me about this unit.
We work for the jail, basically. This unit is kitchen workers. So everybody in this unit comes together, makes food for the kitchen, cleans the kitchen, dishwashes. My main thing is serving trays. So they'll have me on the line, sanitizing or serving trays. Just simple things like that. Everybody in this kitchen works hard, man. 12 hours a day, 13
12 hours a day?
12 to 13 hours a day, and we don't get too many perks.
Are you guys
for it.
paid?
No, we don't get paid. Now, I've heard some jails do get paid. That's a blessing.
What do you think about that?
You got to take the good with the bad. You know, I think I've been to this jail, and I've been in different sections before. I've been in dorms where they have lice, where they have, you know, like, I mean, I've seen one person with 100 pieces of lice on his jumpsuit. There's dorms where people getting stabbed for no reason, innocent civilians getting stabbed, gang members stabbing people for no reason. So it's better to be in here than in some of these other dorms. That's what I will say.
You guys want to give us a little tour? Tell us what goes down here, what the schedule is. Show us your spot.
This is just my little cut. I sit over here, workout. I call this my front yard.
So this is an open bed?
Yeah.
So anyone new that comes in might get placed there?
Yeah.
Okay. You're built like a brick shit house. What do you do to be so jacked?
On the streets, I'm a personal trainer, nutrition, and massage therapist, a sports coach, and a weight loss therapist. Just got into a little BS, and now I'm doing a little bit of time, but I work out on the streets. I try to motivate a lot of the guys in here to work them out because we work so hard for the jail. It's kind of the only thing that's going to keep their bodies from completely breaking down because 7 days a week, no off days, 10 to 12 hours, man, we're working non-stop.
So what do you do here to be in shape? Like what are your go-tos?
Well, I actually designed to work out. I mean, it's something that comes out of this. So basically I do a lot of pull-ups, squats, different variations of push-ups, back arm
Is there a place
lifts.
to do pull-ups in this room?
Yeah, well, I jump up there and grab the bar, even though I'm not supposed to be on that motherfucker. But yeah, I jump up there, grab the bar, do
This
pull-ups.
pipe right here?
Mm-hmm.
They get mad though if you do that?
Yeah, because they don't want us working out in here. Why? I don't know, but it releases.
So are people technically not allowed to work out?
Yeah, technically we're not really supposed to be working out in here. We'll make water bags, and of course they're
I feel
gonna
like
pop
working
those.
out is what gets people mentally healthy.
It is.
So how many guys call this place home?
I think right about now there might be around 41 of us in here right now.
So this is a question. Some people, there's pretty much two sides of the coin. Some people say, you know what?
The fact that they don't let them work out, I don't like that either. Again, you're not letting them get that shit out. They're gonna get bored, getting shanks and doing other things.
So how many guys call this place home?
I think right about now there might be around 41 of us in here right now.
So this is a question. Some people, there's pretty much two sides of the coin. Some people say, you know what? If they committed a crime, throw the book at them. They don't deserve nothing. This is how it should be. Other people say, hey, it's inhumane. There should be better conditions. Like, what is the answer when it comes to prison or jail conditions? Do you think?
I guess when you do something wrong, you go through whatever it is to go through. They make things nice. They can make a brand new jail for us. It's not the officers or the sheriff or anybody like that that's tearing down the jail. It's literally the people that they're putting inside of the jail. So you can't really blame the guards or the officers or anybody else like that because a lot of the places, when they're new, they're new.
Why are these guys doing it? I'm trying to understand why you want to turn the place that you have to live for a certain amount of time into a complete shithole.
That's beyond me.
I'm a young man. I have certain urges. How do I take care of that in prison jail?
You can go in the stall, leave it in the toilet. You can go in the shower, leave it in your towel. You know, if that's what you got to do. And everybody sleep, pitch a tin in your fucking rack and go crazy. You know, it's
okay.
Gotta get creative, I guess.
Soy de Honduras. Trabajo en el área de la cocina. Tengo aquí 23 meses. Me acusan de narcotráfico. He ido a 2 cortes. No tienen ninguna prueba contra mí, no hay control, mucha gente la navajean con cuchillos, mucha droga.
Man, we seen people get stabbed up and the officers just staring at them. Don't even call nobody. You know what I'm saying? Then they got officers bringing drugs in here. There's all kinds of crazy shit, but they want to blame it on us.
And a Clayton County correctional officer found herself on the other side of the law this afternoon after she was accused of
Of course it's the female officers. Y'all are so fucking vulnerable. It's either you guys are the hardest ones in the jail or the most vulnerable ones in the jail.
trying to enter the jail with contraband.
This Clayton County correctional officer is in jail tonight, accused of trying to bring contraband inside.
Sheriff Levon Allen has arrested 2 of his own corrections officers for allegedly smuggling.
That's 4 officers, bro. What the fuck?
Drugs into the jail.
If you check the news right now, they're gonna say Miss Allen, oh, she was selling drugs, putting drugs. I was in that door. I was next door to them niggas while they was doing all that shit. But it's not like it's the sheriff's fault. The sheriff don't know.
What are a lot of these stabbings over?
People trying to get respect. Somebody probably did something to their person in the street. They called, and now they stabbed them for basically bragging rights. They
That
paying.
gives them more time.
Yeah.
How much more time?
It all depends because now the judge, they can run it concurrent to what they initial charges is. You know, if they already here for murder, they gonna say, oh, you only here for murder, and you got an ag assault. They ain't gonna really do nothing to it. So they feel like I could just stab you and then.
This is the confiscated shanks. Which ones are the most dangerous, you think? Like the worst?
Probably these. I think those are the most dangerous right there.
All right, so where are we about to go?
Definitely.
Go to
With the ridges? Bro, imagine you get stabbed and there's ridges in you. You have to pull that out. Shit, boys, I'm not gonna lie. NBA, today's tomorrow. Today, these games here. Holy shit, the Hornets are up 11 points, boys. Detroit up 12. I did say I was gonna play Betson. Let's step off stream for a second here and play some Betson. Look at that. I'm gonna log in. Type in our password here. Okay, go lay down in the cage. Do this, this, do this, do this, that one for advantage, and then I'm going to do that for home court advantage, early in the game, matter of fact, we're going to do them, sense left here. I'm gonna leave the spread on. I'm gonna go Pelicans. I'm gonna go them. Stick with them. Take this game off. Take this game off. Here. Now we're gonna take that game off there. Right now, I'm not gonna that on the Pelicans. And down. Sorry, chat. I gotta go play some bets. We are now back and we're live. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Have we? Take a bong hit, bong rip, bong rip, bong rip, bong rip, bong rip. Done up, boys. Y'all said it.
Have you been in this one yet?
No, sir.
This is the mental one.
Mental health, yes,
The
sir.
entire place.
You got the medical dorm, section 6, and the rest of the old man dorm, one of the old man step-down dorms in dorm 3.
Next up, we visit the mental health unit where inmates housed here are battling psychological issues ranging from thoughts of unaliving themselves to schizophrenia to inmates that have not yet been diagnosed.
Oh, he skits it.
Tell me about this place.
Hey, they violate people's constitutional rights out here. Hey, this supposed to be a mental health door. It's all filthy and stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. I've been here 53 days. Due process says probation supposed to come see me in 17 days. I haven't been seen. So I keep calling my family. They keep telling my family it's on a public defender. Then they say I don't have a public defender. Then they trying to put it on a probation officer, giving my family to run around.
Tell me from your point of view what's going on here.
So basically, this is the mental health unit.
Just this dorm or this one, this one, this one?
1, 2, 4, and 5.
And what gets someone qualified to come in here?
They get evaluated by mental health, the mental health staff here, and they go by the medication that they taking, and that's what qualifies them to come in mental health.
So do some of these guys more so belong in an asylum than a jail, you think?
I feel like they belong in a mental health, a real mental health facility.
Is there places like that anymore?
Yeah. It's still, it's just the bed space. It's just a lot of other
overpassed,
people
they're
that's in other
overpopulated. They don't
counties
have
that got to
that.
go there. So they just wait on bed space to send these people out to. Most of these people are here for criminal trespassing. Between 1, 2, 4,
Criminal
5.
trespassing is the most common crime that
Yes.
they're.
Criminal
So there's
trespassing,
loitering?
yes. Loitering as well. I'm sorry.
Really?
Loitering, yes. Then they can't pay their bonds because they've been doing this so many times.
What brought you into jail?
Criminal trespassing. Well, I thought when you trespass on somebody's property, not the property that you live on. See, I live on the property in which I was deemed criminal trespassing.
Is this your first time being criminal trespass?
Yes.
Okay. So how long are you going to be here for?
Well, it just took place this past week, so I'm hoping not to be here no longer than the time it takes me to go to court.
Hey, y'all look at this. It's from these bugs and stuff in this jail, man. All over my
What kind of bugs you think?
I'm not really sure, man.
Like bed bugs?
Body lice. Just in between my
How long have you been here?
For about a little over a month.
And what are you here for, allegedly?
Originally an escape charge.
Were you in Georgia prisons before this?
Yeah.
How does prison compare to jail?
This jail is by far worse than any prison I've ever been to.
Really?
Yes.
Because right now Georgia prisons are bad, right?
This jail's nasty.
Can you tell me what all the mattresses on the floor are for?
All the mattress on the floor is because they don't have no bed space.
Overcrowding is a huge issue here. The official capacity for inmates is 1,535, but there are typically between 1,800 and 2,000 people here at a given time. This has pushed this facility to the breaking point, with inmates having to sleep on the floor of their cells or even on the floors of their pods, and it's just another contributing factor to the chaos in Clayton County.
It's been going on since I've been here. I've been here 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah, 2 years.
That seems like a long time without a trial.
I haven't seen nobody. I haven't got a bond. They just, once they lock you up in Clayton County, they forget about you.
I'm from Miami, and the court system here is not good. It's not good at all. They'll leave you in the air for months and months on a petty case or even a big case. They don't take you to court back to back like Florida or another state does.
What goes through your head when you see guys that are in here for, you know, their bond could be as low as 150 or 300 bucks, but they've been here for 3 months? Like, what do you see as keeping somebody in there for months without being able to cough up that money?
I do believe that that's something that overall our legislators need to look into. The saying would be, do the crime that you can afford to do, right? Which is, it's, you know, if you have two people that do the exact same crime, and then one is just half wealthy and have means, and the other one don't, the one that does not have money ultimately stays in jail. They did the exact same crime. Then a lot of times we're paying more to keep the person in jail than what their bond is. We just have to make it make sense, because it costs me more to house you than it will cost to just let you out.
Guys, for reference, it costs taxpayers about $100 a day to house an inmate, and that's before you even factor in the cost of public defenders, judges, and the entire court system. Meanwhile, some of these guys are locked up for petty charges like loitering or trespassing, offenses that they would be out for if they simply had a couple $100 for bail. And it kind of makes me wonder, is it a good use of taxpayer money to keep someone in jail for weeks for something extremely minor? Let me know what you guys think in the comments.
So I actually was a magistrate court judge here, and I would set bond as low as I could. But when you're working with people who, you know, they don't have any resources, they don't have family, or they don't qualify for a bond, they haven't been on their job for X amount of years, or their family haven't been, or, you know, their family and friends, they don't have legal status. So they're here for what, you know, a couple $100, but the problem is they don't have the resources, and now they're stuck, and now they're in here with the most dangerous people in society. The gangs and stuff, they're gonna look and be like, yo, this is not somebody that's from the streets. This is just somebody, this is a family man that just happened to get caught up for no license. We're definitely about to take advantage of them. You know, again, if we don't have the capacity to hold people and we don't have the staff to make sure that they're safe, like, that's a recipe for disaster. And what's coming out, at least through, you know, stories on Instagram and TikTok and social media and stuff, is like, it's not being done. Like, they're not being kept safe.
Yeah, look at the toilet, look at the floor. Look at the floor, look at the roof leaking. Look at the roof leaking.
Every guy in the unit shares one bathroom?
Yeah, we share one bathroom. Well, we got bathrooms in our room, but they don't work.
This is the only working bathroom.
This is the working bathroom.
And it's not working.
That's not a bidet.
How long has it been doing this?
It's been doing that for a while now.
He said, it's been doing that for a while now. That shit just flushing. Yo, the amount of water you're wasting is insane.
Jesus Christ.
Look, this is where we take a bath in. Would you want to take a bath in there?
This is pretty rough.
Would you want to take a bath in there?
Are you injured, brother?
Yeah. I broke my heel, man. My heel. They ain't take me to the hospital until after 2 months.
Did you guys do the drawing?
Nah.
Not with someone else from before?
Yeah.
Are you guys roommates?
Yeah.
Just you two staying here?
Yeah.
See the light not working, toilet always leaking. We always gotta like wipe down the floors, the sinks. You see how the sink is rigged.
Some people could look at the rough conditions in a jail and say, hey, that's what causes somebody to be bad. Other people would say, no, it's bad people that make the tough conditions. Like, where do you fall on that continuum?
One, I wanted to be very clear that we're not running a college university.
Buzz, no duh, you're not running a college university, nigga, but you running a rehabilitation center. This is to be rehabilitated. Y'all not rehabilitating. At least in New Jersey, it's supposed to be rehabilitation. I don't know about over there.
All right. I'm not the dean of a college. So if I was the dean of a college, you can say, hey, dean, why are the kids smoking and doing drugs on the college campus? Why are they fighting on the college campus? But I'm not a dean of a college. I'm the sheriff of a jail that out of the 2,000 inmates, you know, 1,000 of them either killed or attempted to kill someone. You know, out of the 2,000, you know, 150 either robbed someone at gunpoint or knife point or snatched or taken some of them. You know, I could fix a shower today and the inmates will go and use the nozzle to the shower, shave it down to try to make it into a shank. You know, so again, I can fix something, they can break something. So again, yes, it's the environment and the condition.
In your opinion, do bad conditions make bad people, or do bad people make bad conditions?
I think that when you put even good people,
I think it could be engineered way better. Like, yes, obviously, you don't need a handlebar to make the shower work. You could make it a button. But it could be engineered a little bit better. Even the shower head itself can be engineered better. Even if you have to just put holes on the ceiling and have it just drain down, it will be better instead of just a fucking pebble out the fucking shit like this and just spraying straight. Bro, it's so treacherous, bro.
You put good people in conditions where they're in like survival mode, human nature is gonna tell you, hey man, like no matter where you are, I gotta survive. I don't think that necessarily defines who someone is. When I get out of that situation, it's like, hey, I'm going back to normal.
He's not lying, bro. You go to survival mode. I don't give a fuck if you're addicted to nicotine, you're addicted to weed. Alright, the hardcore drugs, you're gonna have withdrawals. But if you're addicted to weed, nicotine, you're not a severe alcoholic, and you're not gonna think about any of that shit, bros. You're thinking about when you're gonna go home. Just know that. You're not thinking about nothing else but when you're gonna go home.
It's the same situation as, you know, people in the military. You don't ask people in the military, hey, have you ever shot and killed someone? Like, that's just a thing you don't do. In that situation, they may had to have do something that they normally would not do, but for their life or their safety being on the line.
They all feel like the murder don't. Oh, I didn't shoot this person. I didn't do this. I didn't kill this person. I didn't beat this person.
But the amount of these guys that are in here for no reason, right. I would guess there's a reason.
Everybody feel like they're not in here for no reason. It's a reason why they're in here.
We're about to go into what unit now?
The alternative lifestyle dorm.
And what does that mean?
The LGBTQ community.
Are you forgetting some letters?
Emma?
You're being so rude right now.
Nah, hold on. he didn't want to say it for a sec. He said, let me see how I can word this without getting canceled.
We're about to go into what unit now?
The alternative lifestyle dorm.
And what does that mean?
The LGBTQ community.
Are you? He don't like this side. Nothing wrong with y'all. He just don't like y'all side, bro. So it's okay. We could judge, and nigga, I don't fuck with your shit either. Fuck it, nigga. Who is that? Can I give you enough? Lay down. You need to lay down. The problem with you is you lay down, you done up. You're not getting up. But you need to lay down and stop bothering about this chicken.
Are you forgetting some letters?
Emma?
You're being so rude right now.
Emma, sir, I don't know. I don't say it.
Tommy trolling him, bro. Tommy with the troll. Let's go lay down. Go lay down. Why come you gonna lay down?
It's the gay pod. You can't come in unless you're gay. Can you give the people that lay in the land here?
Where the fuck is he looking? Is he looking at us, Chad? Is he looking to Tommy? Okay. We're gonna start with that, but what did he just say? Shout out to the LGBTQ community. Nothing wrong with y'all, man. Some of y'all just carry it odd. They happy as hell in this month. Am I tripping or am I tripping? They so happy. This the only spot where I see them smiling like this. The fuck? That's like they getting freaky, sword fighting every night.
You're being so rude right now.
Emma, sir, I don't know. I don't say it.
They touching each other off, ripping his nipples hard. Oh my god, they be getting freaky. Look, they found a way to cover the shower. Like,
This the gay pod. You can't come in unless you're gay.
Can you give the people the lay of the land here?
The lay of the land? Well, this is House of Uniform. Home of the alternative lifestyle orientation. Ain't too much violence on this floor. You know, this pretty much laid back.
How do you get...
Ain't too much violence on the floor, pretty much laid back. Y'all ain't just see how he just locked into something?
On this floor.
Watch his eyes.
You know, this pretty much laid back.
Watch his eye. I don't know which one to look at, just watch one of them. Fuck it.
How do you get...
He saw something. I don't know if he saw it with this eye or if he saw it with this eye, but he saw it with one of them shits. He seen something. He probably could see more than people, you feel me? Because of the... He probably got, like, you know, the field of view, but, like, on this side, it expanded. I don't know if that makes sense. My dog laid down. He's saying I'm saying some bullshit. Did he just say it wasn't violent? Why he pressing someone? My dogs, they like, why you out yelling? But why they pressing someone, bro? You just said it wasn't violent. He said. Listen. Watch out. He gonna knock you out. I'm not gonna leave. Listen. I'm not gonna say it.
What happened?
He was fucking with his girl.
Oh, so he's being possessive right now? Okay, so...
Niggas being territorial about a jail booty.
What does it take to be in here? How does someone say, I want to be in here?
You have to be part of the community. The LGBTQ plus community.
So you just tell the guards, hey, look, I'm part of LGBT. Can you please put me over here?
Yeah.
So what happens if you stay in general population?
You normally get beat up.
Yeah.
You normally get
You'll get
being
stabbed. I got
gay.
stabbed in the face just for being gay.
Yeah, for being.
That was a straight cut.
Just for being gay, someone stabbed in the face?
Somebody stabbed me in my face.
So are a lot of the straight inmates want to secretly get with...
They want to take his butt. He want to take Tommy's butt. Tommy, you need to get out of there, bro. Tommy, Chad, I don't even want to say anything, bro. Oh my God, I don't want to say anything, bro. Pause, bro. I just peeped, bro. Not wearing no pants, bro. Pause, bro. Tommy, you gotta go. That's all I'm gonna say. The comment section, the chat gonna know what I'm talking about. Tommy, you just need to.
With you guys, but they want to pretend like they don't?
Yeah. They
Thank you, Tommy. Holy
that's
shit,
very,
Tommy.
That's very confusing. They pretend
too hot.
like they want to be over here with us, but they only doing that for protection.
So some straight guys hide in here just so they don't have to deal
He
with the
stared at
danger.
you like this, bud.
So you guys feel like you need a weapon just to be safe?
Yeah. Sometimes. Weapon to be safe. I have one on me, so yes, I have a weapon on me. We need weapons to be safe in this jail. Fuck this dorm, the jail, period.
Folks, the guard...
So, nigga, you just said the dorm wasn't... The one person said it's not violent. This nigga gotta walk around with a knife. What the fuck is he looking at? He trying to take our butt. Holy shit.
Guard saw the inmate show us his knife, so right after we left this unit, a sweep was conducted and the knife was taken away.
It's General Pop.
Okay, couple questions. What do those guys in Unit 4, what happens if they're in the general population?
Hey. They might get flipped.
Yeah.
They're not allowed.
Are they in there for their own protection?
For sure. I don't care what they talking about. You look it up. Them folks got more DRs than anybody in the beat. Them folks wild.
DRs?
Yeah.
What's DR?
Disciplinary report.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? Them folks, them niggas crazy for real. They talking about us.
If we wanted to spend...
I don't even blame them. Y'all both are fucking crazy. To be honest. Y'all both fucking crazy.
A day here tomorrow? Is that a good idea?
Y'all be good. Y'all be good in here.
Is it overcrowded at all? So where would we sleep if we stayed here?
Right here.
They wouldn't let that in Jersey. You sleeping on the floor, bro. They're not letting that happen in Jersey. For sure, not letting that shit happen. Oh, he just dropped his food.
If we wanted to spend a day here tomorrow,
he's mad.
Is that a good idea?
Y'all be good. Y'all be good in here.
Is it overcrowded at all? So where would we sleep if we stayed here?
Right here. Look at this shit going on, man.
Oh, he's so mad. Oh, he's mad, bro. Oh, he's so mad. You know how, like, that's like gold in jail, bro. Like, food? Like, that's like, for you, like, not gold, like, it's a currency. Yes, niggas trade food, but, like, I'm saying, like.
Oh, no. Like, it don't even matter. Look. This shit going on, man. Might get some beans. Look at that shit, man. Shit good. I ain't gonna eat it, but it good.
It's not, I wouldn't say it's good. I'll say it gets the job done while you in there. I'm not gonna jack that shit's good. I'm not doing that. It gets the job done while you in there. Nigga said empty. These niggas got curtains. So once you hit those other units, those dangerous units, your booty hole gonna be out to the world. They're gonna, most likely, since they not gay, they're gonna go to the cut. But
right now, we in the honor dorm. The major pick every person. Like it's like at least 10 people in here.
So what does it take to be in here?
Outstanding inmate, don't get in no trouble, and a good background.
There's only 10 people in here.
10 people.
Sure, here, bring going.
Yes, sir.
Now look, let me.
They got tablets, bro. Them GTL tablets, bro. Oh my god. They call getting out in Jersey. Oh, it's treacherous. Getting out on the tab. Imagine opening your tablet every time. Seeing getting out. And they saved, bro. They have pictures of my girl was in there, bro. One of the pictures. The rest of y'all, I'm not gonna lie. That shit was treacherous. Shit got me hurt. Treacherous.
Say, look at the difference of this cell, how clean and nice it is compared to some of the other ones.
For sure, free the guys, man.
So let me ask you this, because this is such a nice cell compared to what we've seen, is that simply because you put a lot of effort into caring for it?
Yes, sir. We have
so the cells that look like shit, is that because the inmates don't take care of it?
That's because they don't take care of their cell.
So do you guys have any problems with bugs in this?
No, not in this dorm. Not in this dorm at all. No bugs. Kicked up, I be kicking it up in here, guys. Kicking it. Ready to go home. Got a couple months left.
I mean, this seems doable. Like, this is the first cell I've seen where I'm like, oh yeah, I could do some time in here, no problem. The other cells seem like worse than third world conditions.
No, water doesn't look someplace is bad. But I got a DOP. I ain't did nothing. I don't have no extra charges or nothing like that. I just did a report because I moved.
Yeah. What's up? Sure. Alright. Alright, yo. My bad.
Supposed to be changing my probation to Atlanta, and they violated me for that. So that's why you're looking at me right now. I was supposed to be changing my probation to Atlanta. I got a DOP. I ain't did nothing. I don't have no extra charges or nothing like that. I just did a report because I moved. I was supposed to be changing my probation to Atlanta, and they violated me for that. So that's why you're looking at me right now.
What's going on? Are we going to a female dorm or male dorm?
Female.
Fight? How often does this happen?
All the time, every day.
So I think a girl was saying that someone's trying to jump her.
I was wondering if they had female dorms or not. Answers the question. They're gonna do interviews with the females. You got 2 minutes left in the video. I doubt it.
The non-compliant.
What do you think happens in the female dorms? They're just fucking each other.
What was that all about?
Just an inmate not following orders.
So she wants attention. She wants to say her side of the story.
A little attention.
Got you. Okay. We gotta go. We'll be back in the morning, okay?
Yeah, pull up here for sure.
All right, folks, this was a look into the Clayton County Jail in Georgia, and we saw everything from the guard's perspective, the inmate perspective, the safe, the dangerous, and everything in between. Thank you to Greg of Lucky 8, who does, he makes Netflix documentaries, including 60 Days In. He's the one that got us in here. Thanks to Sheriff Allen for letting us do this. Sheriffs around the country, jails around the country. If you want to let us in to your unit, tell your story, we'd love to go there. So email me at tommygmcgee123@gmail.com. This was a good one. Very interesting, a lot of stories, a lot of unique perspectives, and a pretty fucking crazy environment. Very interesting day in the job. A lot of thoughts going through my head.
PTSD of seeing them doors, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That shit gives PTS. No bullshit. Shout out to Tommy for this video. Make sure you guys follow him. I know I don't got as many followers as him, but shoot him a follow. We're gonna clip this up and we're gonna get this on the gram too. We're gonna get this on YouTube.
And I got to experience this as a journalist. But next week, you'll get to see an episode